Taurus Universe, Tarot readings from the heart. Today's reading is your June 2015 month ahead forecast, okay? And this is for the zodiac sign of Taurus. So, Taurus, if you'd like a private reading with me, all details are down below. So, let's make a start. So I'm trying to cut down the readings a little bit, okay, because I have a lot of work to do. I don't just do these readings, I do other stuff, okay. And also I've got a load more stuff coming up on the channel, 3-month readings in chunks, okay, coming up that I'm preparing at the moment. So pardon me if this reading is a little bit shorter than usual. Your general energy for the month, Taurus, is the Ace of Pentacles. To me, the Ace of Pentacles always signifies a blessing. It always signifies something that's starting up, potentially of a financial nature, or the beginnings of something that's going to be quite resourceful for you, the beginnings of something, it's almost like there's a gift being offered. It's almost like it's a sign from the universe, okay? So the Ace of the Pentacles cards are always earth-based, okay? So they're based on tangible results. They're kind of based on what you can see and what you can feel and what you can touch and what you can taste and that type of thing, okay? And this is being offered through a cloud, okay? So it's almost like something is giving you an advantage, okay? Something is giving you a head start on something. There is something coming in from the universe. This to me signifies very much a universal card, if you see where I'm coming from. It's like it's offering you the keys to the kingdom, okay? It's offering you a way out of something, okay? It's offering you a chance to turn the corner on something. This is how I see the Ace of Pentacles when I look at the card. Because a lot of the time, when I do readings, I look at how the card makes me feel when I look at it, okay? And what this card says to me. And this Ace of Pentacles almost is like it's an opportunity that's being offered to you. Sometimes this can be the start of a business. Sometimes this can be, you know, a contract being offered to you, that type of thing, something financial. But I feel within this reading, this isn't potentially about finances. It can be. I mean, don't be fooled with the tarot. Don't be fooled with the tarot, because you can get a load of love cards come out, a load of emotional cards come out, like the Cups cards, and sometimes it can represent something within work, a work offer. But because we see Cups, we think it's emotion. But I'm going to go on the line of emotion today, because we have 1, 2, 3. We've got 5 Cup cards, massive 5 Cup cards out of 8 cards for your reading for the month. Okay, so I feel that Taurus, looking at the cards, I feel that there has been some rivalry in your life. There has been some kind of, I don't know whether it's aggression. I don't know whether it's a banging of head, a clanging of heads together. I don't know whether you guys have been trying to defend yourself on something, or something's not been working out. It could be, usually when we get the 5 of Wands, this is the first card here. To me, this signifies a frustrating circumstance. So something that's been frustrating you, something that you just can't win on. You just can't see any way to kind of push through, because everybody's trying to push through with something here, but nobody's making much sense. So to me, it's almost like it's confusion. To me, it's almost like everybody wants to be the winner. And I feel that you guys are kind of like either saying it's time to give up on something in June. This is what I'm feeling for you, Taurus. I feel that you're saying it's time to give up on something. Because we do have this Knight of Cups next door. And it's almost like the Knight of Cups is riding out of that, okay? So it could be a situation where for some of you guys, you're in, or you want to be in a relationship with someone who is with someone that's, their relationship isn't working out. I know that sounds a bit higgledy-piggledy, but this Knight of Cups is very interesting. This Knight of Cups, and I do feel that this is an individual. I do feel that this is an individual currently in your life or coming into your life. But I do feel that this Knight of Pentacles has turned its back on this rabble, on this problem, okay? Because it looks like they've turned their back and they can see that whatever it is that they're trying to achieve within a situation isn't going to be achieved. So they've decided to take their services or their offer somewhere else, okay? So I feel that it could be, for the month of June, that potentially you guys meet. I feel that the Knight of Cups represents it's either a Cancer or a Pisces male. Okay, I think the King of Cups represents Scorpio. So the Knight of Cups is either a Cancer or a Pisces. We've also got a Page of Cups here. Okay, but I do feel that... and also, it's really funny when I look at these cards, because it's almost like there's a childish situation going on. There's something that's quite childish, something that just is potentially doing your head in, and you're just kind of like, you know what, I can't be bothered with this. Because we do have a Six of Cups and we've got a Page of Cups. Both of these are children, kind of children-based cards, okay? I'm just looking at the cards because they're so interesting this month for you guys. We've got a lot of cup cards here. I feel that something's being offered to you guys, but it comes out of confusion. It either comes from somebody rescuing you from something, or somebody is riding out of a situation and they're heading your way. This is what I'm feeling with this. We've got a lot of other cards here. We've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Ace of Cups, we've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Page of Cups. All of these cards are offering something. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles, an offer again. There is definitely an offer for you guys on the cards for June. This is what I feel. But I feel that it comes out of a problem. I feel that you guys are potentially butting your heads with someone or something, okay? It might be a group of people, it might be a couple of people, but I feel that it's a no-win situation. And I feel that an offer is going to be made to you, and you're going to have options, because we do have this Seven of Cups here. So I don't feel it's just going to be one offer. I feel it's going to be a couple, or maybe 3 or 4, who knows. So maybe you guys have been applying for jobs, maybe. Maybe this isn't a romantic reading. Maybe you guys are applying for something, okay? But you need time to think about it, because you don't quite know whether you're coming or going this month with an offer. I do definitely feel there's some offer here, but I feel that you're going to need to take time to think about it. Okay? And we also have this High Priestess, which is all about using your intuition, using your gut feeling. What does your gut feeling tell you about this offer? What does your gut feeling tell you about this? We've got the Six of Cups as well. So I feel that this is something very fresh, it's very new, it's very young. But I also feel that this is a card about the past. So is this Knight of Cups somebody from your past coming back in, Taurus? If I go quiet, it's because I'm really analysing the cards and I'm just trying to draw out what the universe is trying to tell me on this reading. The Page of Cups can sometimes signify being offered love or romance, okay? It's kind of like love at first sight. But I just get the feeling that you need to be careful around this, okay? So if you guys have experienced new love that's come into your life, or if it does do that in June, I feel that I'm just getting the impression that you need to be careful. Because it's almost like the Knight of Swords is rushing in to warn you of something. To say, hold your horses, okay? The Knight of Swords is kind of rushing in to kind of tell you to use your head as well. Because so far in this card, all I see you guys using is your heart, in a way. What does your intuition tell you? What does your gut feeling tell you about this offer that's coming in? I feel that if an offer does come in for you, if it's a love reading, if this is about love being offered, because we do have an awful lot of love cards. The Ace of Cups is the beginning of new love. Okay? It's the early stages of a romance. The Knight of Cups is often linked with a romantic offer being made to you. So, just to go over this reading again, and I'm going to come back with another perspective on this. I feel that something potentially is being offered to you guys that you're not sure about, because we do have this Five of Wands. So I don't feel that it's just riding out of a difficult situation. I feel that this is you guys probably being indecisive, because we see indecision within Five of Wands, and we also see indecision within the Seven of Cups. So I do feel something's being offered to you. Okay? And I also, when I look at this Ace of Cups card here, we can see little tears over this cup. So it's almost like there is an offer through sorrow, or there is an offer through pain. Okay? It's almost like there is a gift after difficulty being rewarded, being given to you. But you need to make a choice on it. I feel whoever this person is that's coming in, guys, is potentially going to be younger than you. Because we do have this Knight of Cups, but this Knight of Cups can represent somebody, I think, from the age maybe of 25 upwards. But then the Page of Cups can often represent a very young person, but they can be up into their early 20s. Okay? So it's almost like I'm getting the feeling that the cards are saying, don't get swept up by stuff and think about it. And I feel that this is where the indecision lies for you, Taurus, in June, that you're indecisive about it. And I feel that this is why we have the High Priestess, and it's saying, use your intuition. What does your intuition tell you about this person that comes into your life? Or what does your intuition tell you about this situation that comes in and offers you the world, or offers you something that looks so great? It's really funny with the tarot, but if we look at each card singularly, they mean such great things. But when you tie it all into a reading, it might not be as gleaming and wonderful as you first thought it was. But I feel that you're indecisive about something, okay? There is some definite indecision for you Taurians in June. Because we have this Five of Wands, which can mean, for me, kind of like a lack of clarity on something. The mind being kind of muffled. Having a kind of like a blurred vision, if you like, as well, in a situation. But I do feel that this is potentially to do with an offer that's made, because we do have this Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is often a card about something new that's starting up, a new opportunity. Because it's a Pentacles card, one would think it was money, but I think the overall reading is definitely an offer. Could be a job maybe that you're being offered, but maybe you've had some issues with something. Or maybe you've been offered a chance to move out of something that you're not getting anywhere with. Okay, so that potentially could be it. Maybe you're not getting on in the department at work that you're in, and you're being offered a chance to move out of that, but you're not sure. Is it better the devil that you know, sort of thing? I feel that the Knight of Swords, in a way, is saying hurry up and make a decision, okay? In a way. I feel that for some of you guys, you might have been floundering on something here for June. But it's a very funny reading. It's a very funny reading. And it's almost like the Knight is saying, use your head and not so much your heart. Because we do have the Seven of Cups directly above that. And this person on the Seven of Cups is often kind of looking at all of these options, and everything seems kind of like, whether it's good or bad, they've kind of built up an idea about it, or built up, built castles up in the sky. Like they've put something on a pedestal. And it's almost like the Knight of Cups, is calling you out and saying, be careful about that. Okay, don't make the wrong decision. Just because something looks really good on the surface, it doesn't always mean that it is. And it could be that the Six of Cups is the seductress. I often see this as a card about seduction, being seduced by something. And I feel that the Page of Cups can often be a seducer as well. Someone who offers something that looks so wonderful. So I see something very seductive being offered to you guys, because I see this in the Six of Cups, I see it in the Page of Cups, and I see it in the Seven of Cups. Seduction, something that looks really good. But I feel that the Knight of Swords, because the swords are all about truth and honesty and clarity, it's almost saying, wait. Wait, wait, wait. There's so many messages I'm giving you in this reading, I know, but it's fascinating. I see two cards telling you to think about something here. The High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. I feel that they're both telling you to think about something here. Because something is not all it seems. This is what I feel, Taurus. Think about it. These are very seductive reading to me. Very seductive. But I feel that there are warning signs here. And you're being told to think about it before you go for it. Okay? Weigh up all the options. I feel that that's what I'm seeing in your cards. I am seeing there's a lot of other cards here. It's incredible. A lot. And usually when you get kind of like something that presents a pattern in a reading, it's got a very strong message to tell you. But there are two cards. There are actually three cards here that aren't offering anything. And that's your Five of Wands, your High Priestess and your Knight of Swords. Especially your High Priestess and your Knight of Swords. One card is all about intuition. What's your gut feeling? It's almost like the cards are saying, if your intuition is telling you that something's not great, then you need to pay attention to it with the Knight of Wands. To me, the Knight of Wands is almost like saying, pay attention. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to your gut feeling on something. So I feel that this lack of clarity here that we're seeing within the Five of Wands, the cards are saying there doesn't need to be a lack of clarity. You just need to pay attention to what your heart is telling you, to what your, not so much your heart, to what your intuition is telling you to do. Okay, don't get caught up in the seduction of things. Don't get caught up into something that looks too good to be true. I feel if there's a younger lover already around you, Taurus, someone who's potentially younger than you, then you might already have your drawbacks on this anyway. And I feel that the universe is saying in June you're really going to need to pay attention to any drawbacks that you might feel. Okay? That's what I'm feeling for your reading in June. Sorry it wasn't longer, guys. I'm going to be coming back with some other readings, okay? So I will definitely be back. But, you know, just see what else the cards have to tell us for the next 3 months. I'm going to be doing quarterly readings, 3-month readings as well, before June into August, okay? So you're going to have a full 3 month ahead reading, Law of Attraction reading, and also a love reading for those 3 months. So I'll be back with those shortly. Okay, thank you so much for your time, Taurus, and have a great day. Take care.